All right, everyone, here we go. How about a Soulmate Journey update? One deck for the DF, one deck for the DM. We always look at the bottom of these randomly. Well, it looks like you're about to, the DF side, which is most of you watching, that's my student. That's a Page of Pentacles. You're about to learn something about how this person feels. That's an Ace of Cups. So whoever this is, you're going to learn something about how they make you feel. I don't think it's anything you knew before. It could be something different. I don't know. Let's shuffle for the DF. It's a general reading. May or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you right here or you found Steve Love Cherry, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. I'm not a fucking time lord. There's a whole playlist of these. We've been tracking it since July of 2021. Hey, you know, you're all moving at different speeds here, so you could be anywhere on this freeway. Let's see where we go here. Give me the DF here. The bottom of the deck for the DF. Most of you watching, yeah, little Page of Cups. Yeah, again, a couple of pages for you. That's the environmental energy. It's sweet. It's sweet. This could be somebody who has a little crush on you. Could be a runner, and they're telling you something. But I don't know. It all feels very shiny and new to me. These are new kind of energies. So could be somebody who has a little crush on you. Right? Could be a child that has a little crush on you. I mean, could be. I don't know. You know, it doesn't have to go anywhere gross. I mean, you're all right. The Knight of Wands. You don't see it coming. Okay. You don't see it coming. That's it. That's the energy. I'm going to end the reading right there. This is going to get crazy. Okay. So somebody got feelings for you, and you don't see it coming. It's adorable. I'll put it that way, okay? All right, we're going to use the little animal deck, and we're going to clarify for you. Let's talk about the Knight of Wands. Let's see where we go here. You don't see it coming. It just hits you by surprise. It just shows up. They just blurt it out. I don't know. I have no idea. Could be a flasher in the park, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't call that sweet, so I doubt it's that. All right, let's see where we go. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. What do we get here? What's going on? What do we got? All right, okay. Here we go. Bottom of the deck, Judgment. That's interesting. It'll be crossing the center card I pull here. Both of them red with the Page of Cups. No, it's God, source, the universe itself. And I think it makes you feel pretty good. It's kind of a Phoenix Rising energy on this here, a little bit. But it might teach you something about the power of love that you have, your love energy, right? The frequency of the energy you put out in the love department. You may need to make an adjustment, or you may like what you find, right? If this person's 13, you may need to make an adjustment. Okay, I'm turning on 13-year-old boys. I got some issues. You know, we need to adjust that. But I don't think that's the case here. I think I read it as a fairly positive energy. But it could go either way. It always can. What's on top? Whoa, whoa. My deck upside down? My deck is not upside down. It is not. The Emperor reversed. What in the hell is going on here? Yeah, you don't have any control over this. It's a control energy. It's not the DM you thought it was. You don't have any control over it. It just happens. It's what I said. It just comes out of left field. Right? I think with that student, it's sweet, it's nice. I think this isn't who you expect. I think it surprises you a little bit. Let's see what the center card is. What's the center card? It's crossed by that Judgment. Good Lord. All right, let me... Four of Wands crossed by Judgment. So far. Red with the Page of Cups. It can read, I mean, if I'm to read it literally, it can read like a proposal that's very sweet from someone you don't have any interest in or someone you don't expect. Either way, what you think is going to happen is not going to happen. Okay, let's put it that way. What's red with the Emperor reverse? The Empress. Yeah. Again, what did I say? What did I say? Re-fucking-wind. Right? What did I say? It's not, here you are, right? Steve, I'm the DF. This is not my, this is the talking heads again, right? This is not my beautiful wife. This is not my beautiful house. What the hell? I'm living in a shotgun shack. I mean, it's a bit of that kind of a thing here. It's not who you expect. It's very sweet. It happens rather suddenly. I think it catches you by surprise. I think you feel like you don't have any control over it. You're not sure what to do. If you're not sure what to do, don't do anything at all. The energy itself is very sweet. I think if you show some appreciation here, you know, you can respond to this. And, you know, I always make the joke, right? If somebody says, I love you, and the other person's response is thank you, that's a problem, right? They don't say I love you back, but they say thank you. You know, that you could say thank you here in this particular case, you know. It could just be somebody telling you you're attractive and you're not expecting it, right? Telling you what a wonderful person you are and you're not expecting it, right? It's not from who you thought it would be. I wanted to say it's not who you wanted it to be, and I hope that's not the case. Shouldn't be putting expectations. If it's not the upright emperor, Steve, I don't want it, I'm going to throw eggs at him. That's not what you should be thinking or feeling. I mean, it's not my place to tell you what to think or feel, but that's bad energy, all right? So just roll with it here. All right, well, let's go. Somebody got some love here. Let's shuffle for the DM. I love that the Empress came out there upright, right? It's awesome. This is not my fucking emperor. What the fuck's going on? All right, it is what it is. Sometimes these happen. This is a part of your journey. You know? People are talking about their feelings right now. Mercury's in Cancer. You saw the reading I did. People are talking about their feelings, you know? Van Halen wasn't talking about love with their Ain't Talking About Love song. We're talking about love. People are talking about it. Obviously, when David Lee Roth penned those lyrics, Mercury was not in Cancer. I mean, because it is right now. And I will tell you, we talking about love. All right. All right. Let's see where we go here. I like this. All right. The DM side, it won't let me shuffle anymore. I'm laughing. I am. I can feel that energy. It's the King of Pentacles. This is adorable. I have to take the energy on your side and apply it. Context matters, okay? It's adorable. I love this. This is like the little boy that puts on a suit and tries to impress you with something, right? Sets up a card table in the yard and makes you little TV dinner chicken nuggets and serves it like some kind of French chef made it. You know, it's that kind of thing. Somebody's trying to show you that they're a bigger man or bigger woman than they are. Okay, could go either way. Gender doesn't matter here. That's the environmental energy. Look at me. I'm put together. Again, this is not who you think it is. This is the Emperor reversed. You may actually chuckle with this. I did. You know, okay, what's the base energy? See? Look, I don't know why I'm your second favorite. I got no fucking idea. I don't care. Right? We talked about this in the Leo soap opera, but I'm only kidding. But I'm kind of not right now because that's pretty amazing that that's a Seven of Swords there. What did I say? This is bullshit. I said they made chicken nuggets for you, served TV dinner, banquet chicken nugget dinner with mashed potatoes, right? And they serve it like it's like French chef made it or some shit, right? Or some famous chef. They had Jamie Oliver come out, the king of school lunches, and make it for you. I mean, I don't fucking know. That's awesome. Right there. 7 swords. That's exactly what I said. And look, I got this little raven looking at me. He's looking at me like, yeah, this is bullshit. It's bullshit. It's adorable. Try to see it as adorable. Okay? Try to see it as cute. And look at this. I randomly pick up this deck. The little version of the Light Seer to clarify. Look what's at the bottom. You see what I'm saying? I mean, it's adorable. It really is. It's a little tyke pretending to be a big tyke. It's laid out for you in pictures right there. They got it all planned out, right? They went for the banquet. They asked the person at the grocery store, what's the best one of these to get? Well, the banquet's got some pretty good nuggets. You want to stay away from your Swanson or your... I mean, I don't know. It's adorable. It's just adorable, right? They hope you say yes. It's judgment underneath that. Let me shuffle these away. I could have some fun with this all day. 7 of Swords. Give it to me. I don't know who it is. Look. It's the summer of love in the northern hemisphere, the winter of love in the southern hemisphere. You know, and I have to always be careful to say that because Australia is my 3rd largest viewing country. So I don't know. I don't know if it's just my friends down there or if it's people that don't know me. But either way, I like to make sure I acknowledge it's winter time for you guys. But it's the summer winter of love. Okay? The solstice of love. It really is. Mercury's in Cancer pretty much for the whole damn thing all the way up to Lionsgate. And I say pretty much the whole damn thing because the kids go back to school a week after that here, so their summer's over. You know, I think most people equate summer with their summer vacations from school, whenever those were. That's summer, right? Even when you grow up, it kind of goes that way. All right, let's go. 7 Swords. Let's see where we're at. There's going to be a lot of people expressing love, right? If you're hot, if you're one of my hot viewers walking around in your fancy bikini at the beach, right? They're not going to be able to stand up as you walk past the picnic tables. I'm going to tell you right now. That's what's going on. And look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at it. I didn't even know it was there. And you know I did. It's 7 Swords. You might recognize this card from such motherfucking positions as that one right there, right? And this right here is crossing the center card I'm going to pull and read with that, which was already at the bottom of that in little form. Okay? You need to look at this as adorable. You need to look at it as a compliment. I don't care if you walk past a table of 12-year-old boys and they can't stand up. You look at it as some kind of a compliment. It's good static energy getting on you. It's a sign that your love energy is being put out there. Now, you may need to adjust it for age appropriateness, but either way, it doesn't have to be a child because it's a page, but it does read kind of adorable like that in a way. I mean, I'm not that far off with the chicken nuggets. I mean, I'm really, okay. What's going on here? What's on top? This is good. This is about the best thing you can do in this energy. I'll give the DFs a piece of advice. Get out there. I don't care what you're wearing. I joke about bikinis, but it doesn't fucking matter. You can wear no pants at all. It's fine. Go out completely naked. I don't care. Whatever it is you want to wear. Don't put on too much more than a bikini. But whatever it is you want to wear. Right? Go out there, get some static energy, get some eyes on you. It feeds this energy. It'll help you tune in to love energy. I think this is a variable emperor here because it's the only fucking card the whole damn deck over here that's upside down. I think it's variable. I think it's like tuning a guitar string. You're like, oh, no, oh, come on now. Now, I'll give you a tip. When you're tuning a guitar string, and it applies to this energy, the best thing to do if it's out of tune is loosen the string and then come up on it, tightening the string. Rather than going over it and then coming back down. It tends to stay in tune more if you go that way. If you go down and then come back up into it. So this might be, again, you may run through a gambit of emotions here. You may feel very negative about this initially. It's okay. Allow yourself to feel the down, the loosened string, and then come up into it. All right? It's just what it is. What's on top? Justice. Oh, there's their justice again. There it is. My nose is running like a DM. Hold on a second here. Why is justice there? I'm curious to see what's read with that. I'm even more curious to see what the center card is. The 2 of Wands, there's their plan making. What's read with justice? The King of Pentacles is back. I got to pull one more. It wants to come with it. It's the King of Wands. If somebody really wants to impress you here, these cards came back for a reason. I mean, they were there when I first picked up the deck. And then we shuffled and we got this one. We got a lot of symmetry here. This came back to match that, and I even talked about it when I pulled that, when it matched the base card down here. See what I'm saying? This is a big deal for this person. You may not think, joking aside, joking back in, you may not think a little card table and some chicken nuggets, some banquet chicken nuggets, right, is a big deal. But to this person, it's a huge deal. You would be unwise to treat them negatively. Be grateful for this energy, even though it's not the emperor you thought it was, or it's not an emperor you're interested in, whatever it is. It puts a great deal of static energy on you, which is good. That static energy is why a married person, you wear a wedding ring and you go to a singles bar, you're going to get more attention than anyone in the room that's single. So that's what I got here. I mean, let's see what else the universe wants to say. Let's see what else it wants to tell you, right? Let's see where we go. 3 cards and a bottom card. I don't know if it wants to talk about you or this. Whatever it is, it's very important to this person, right? Does this mean they might lie to you about plans they have or ideas they have for you guys? No, it's just, I think it's adorable, okay, for you. But I think it's cringe-worthy on some level. You kind of wish you weren't there. You could sneak away a little bit. Try not to make them feel that way because that energy is there. It's more a case in their case here that they're deluding themselves a little bit. You know, they're a little bit delusional. King of Wands energy blended with that. That's this guy trying to make himself look big, right? Why are they doing it? Why is justice here? Well, justice is balanced energy. It's happiness. It's something they've wanted to do, and now they have the balls to do it. Or they think they're together enough to do it. Or they think they're old enough to do it. I don't know. You know, I have no idea. It could be any number of things, right? All right. If it's somebody younger than you, maybe they just turned 18. They've been waiting to turn 18. Hey, I'm a grown-up, right? Yeah, but, you know, you're like, I'm 63. I mean, you're 18. You know, it's like we're pushing way beyond May, December here, you know. But either way, as an exaggerated example, it could be that. It could be that, right? Somebody feels like I can do it now for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe they got a good deal on banquet nugget dinner. I don't know. 3 cards in a bottom card. What else you want to tell my people? There you are. It wants to talk to you. All right. Well, let's talk to you then. 7 cups. 5 of cups. What's red with 7 cups? The magician. Yeah, and crossing, you are crossing that. Don't let that panic you yet. And there's the devil right there. You're tempted. It's temptation. It's temptation, but you know it won't be good, right? Let's say this person does come at you. Let's say you're 43 or something like that, 32, right? I got a lot of people in the 35 to 45 range, so let's put you there, according to my demographics, right? This person says they're 18, and they're doing all this. They got the banquet nuggets. They got one of their friends that dress like some chef and serve it to you on a card table. I mean, it's adorable. Right, but it's also cringe-worthy. You'd want to run from it. But you're also fucking tempted to bang them. Why? Because this energy is here. This person's hot, whoever they are. All right? I don't think it's below age, but I do think justice tells me they're probably of age. But then, or they feel in some way they can do it, make this move, right? Make these plans, take this shot at you. Right? They're taking a shot at the title. I think you're tempted with the devil. I do. I think you're tempted. Ooh, Steve, I might get up off my damn throne. I don't know. That day when you go to the woods, make sure, well, I mean, all right, I'm just saying. You might want to wear extra underpants under the robe. I don't know. Whatever the case here, you're tempted by it. But you know it's going to end badly. Your instinct will tell you that. Trust your instinct. All right, look at you. Right? Oh, you're all hot here. Right? Yeah, but that's how it ends later. Later, you might regret it. Follow that. I would follow that instinct. I would take this more as a flattered moment, a sweet moment, an adorable moment, cringe-worthy moment, a flattered moment, a moment to get some static energy on you, a moment to tune your love output energy. All right? Or at least see that it's working. I don't know. Whatever the case. I mean, maybe you're trying out a new outfit or a new bikini. Whatever, it worked, okay? Make a note. That's all I can tell you. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.